Hey everybody, it's Dr. Hester. I haven't gotten any responses to anything that you wanted a video on specifically. So the only thing I'm going to do here is just kind of say hello and check in and find out if there's anything that you need help with. And if there is, just shoot me an email or comment in the announcement that I left. Overall, everybody's assignment for last week, pretty good. Everybody did good overall. What you want to remember is please read the instructions. Make sure your name is on your paper. I know it's in your own grade book and I can tell and all that good stuff, but you need to still put your name on your paper. The other thing is, look, citations can get hairy and they're confusing, and this is like a 200 level class, so I'm not sure how many of you actually have experience with APA and citing and things like that. So you can go to the Purdue OWL, just Google it, it'll come up, and put in APA, and it will help you with all the citation stuff. Look, I'm not going to hammer your grade if your citations are not perfect. It's a headache and it takes a while to get used to it. So, you know, the main thing that you need to remember is the citation goes in the actual paper. I mean, yes, you have a reference list, but when it tells you to, it makes reference to citing in the instructions, that means you have to put an in-text citation into the paper. So, and that little example that I gave you in the announcements is generally going to be your example. It's just the author, the last name only, don't put their first name, don't put their initials, just their last name, comma, and the year of publication. If you're using a source and you can't find a date on that source, then it's the author's last name, comma, lowercase n, period, lowercase d, period, for no date. If you use a direct quote, like you took word for word, make sure it's got the quotation marks on it, author, comma, year, comma, and the page number that you got it off. If there's no page number, you do N period P period for no page. So, you know, and like I said, I'm not going to hammer your grade out if you don't get it just right, but you have to make sure that it at least has the author's last name and the year of publication, or an ND for no date. If you're not sure how to set your spell check, get with me, let me know. I can make an email, I can make you a video and show you how to do it, but I haven't had any requests for it. So, you know, you just go to your Word, you open up File, go to Options, and then a little box pops up, and you can set it to check for everything. You can set it to check for first person, you can check, there's a slew, an entire list. I have mine set basically to check everything. So I see things that maybe some of you don't see, like a thing called passive voice. And if you're using first person as opposed to third person, you generally want to write a paper in third person, like you're reporting it, unless it asks you for your personal opinion. Then obviously you refer in first person. If you need resources on, academic voice, first person, second person, how to cite, proper paragraph formation, basic writing stuff, then if you will get with me, if you will send me an email, I will send you resources to help you with that. Also, if you want me to, like, I hate to call it pre-grading, but I guess you could refer to it as that. If you want me to look over your paper before you turn it in, that's fine. I can look through it and tell you, okay, you forgot to answer this, or maybe you need to expand on that a little bit, or whatever. You can send it to me, just don't send it to me on Friday night. If you need me to look at, like, that week's writing assignment and you want me to look at it, send it to me no later than the Wednesday before it's due, and I'll be happy to look at it and I'll shoot it back to you. If you need help with anything else, if you need me to look at a certain topic in the book that maybe something's not clear and you need clarification or something, I can do that too. You just have to let me know, hey, can you shoot us a video maybe explaining, you know, the first part of the chapter on infancy, or what do they mean by very small babies, you know, in your textbook. So if you need help with that, I'm glad to do that. I'm glad to help you. Just got to let me know. Don't be afraid to ask for my help if you need it, because if you're wondering about it, chances are really, really good somebody else in the class has got the same question and they just haven't said anything. So, and just as a side note, on Friday the 22nd and Saturday the 23rd, I'll probably be unavailable. My sister is getting married next weekend, so I may not have as much access on Friday and Saturday as I normally would. If you need me and you need to ask me a question or you need some help with something, look in the instructor category in LoudCloud, in the path there where it has my information. If you need me, call my cell phone. You can text my cell phone too if you want. I would not have given you the number if I did not want you to use it. So just if there's anything you want videos on, if you need help, feel free to call me, feel free to email me. You can even, like I said, you can even text me. Just in a text, tell me who you are so that I'm not, I have you guys as a section, and then I've got 2 other schools that I also work with. So I just want to make sure that I've got, you know, the right person lined up with the right school and the right section that I'm teaching, so that I can fully answer whatever questions you have. But if you need me for anything, just let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye. Have a good weekend.